Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Obscurity. So at the end of my last episode, I believe I'd come to the Nether cube. So now I'm back, so I think my plan for today's episode is to make myself a magma crucible and a fluid transposer and actually start to make some invar torches. So let's have a quick look at the recipe for this. So what am I going to need? I've not got enough redstone. This could be a problem. Let me have a quick look at redstone. Is there a way to craft it? No, there is not. Oh, bugger. Redstone energy cell. Let me have a quick look. I need to go to the, was it magma crucible? Do I need I need a frame. Craptastic. Let me have a quick look. What can I do with this? Can I decraft this? Oh no, I can't re-decraft this, can I? Of course not. But I would be able to decraft it. Right, so I think we might have to kind of delve into the depths and try and find some redstone, possibly. I'm not sure how dangerous this is going to be, but we'll give it a go. So I could do with my my what's it called? Brain's gone fuzzy. Interdiction torch. We need redstone, basically. So let's grab the torch. So I need to go down to a depth where redstone is going to appear. So does it tell me on here what depth it's going to appear? I need redstone ore, don't I? No, it doesn't. It's not going to tell me. Of course not. Let's get the bronze hammer out. So we have to go fairly low down to get it. I knew I was missing something when I first started recording this episode. I was like, I did a little bit of strip mining, but clearly nowhere near enough. So we need to head downwards. I can hear a zombie. Where the hell is it? But we're just going to head downwards for now. Oop, there's a skeleton, so I'm going to murderize you with my hammer, which you can use for mining or for killing. So I've decided to use it for killing right now. There's a piece of coal there. I'm going to grab you on my way past, because why the hell not? Okay. So how far down do we need to go to find redstone? That is the question. I honestly can't remember. Can I find it around here? I don't know. What depth am I at? I am at y equals 24. So let me plonk the interdiction torch down right now. Now, did I find any redstone down here, or did I have to go down further? I honestly can't remember. Oh, Christ on a cracker! That scared the bejesus out of me. I wish they wouldn't do that. Did I have to go down further? Let me kind of put my jetpack on. We'll go. Oh God! Creeper! 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 Stay away! Stay away! Whew. Did not see him. Right, let's hover downwards a bit. See what we can find. Is there any redstone down here? Or is it just mobs? I mean, I can hear lava, which is fairly good, because if I can come down here later on, then I may find some good stuff. But let me have a quick scout around. So what I need to do is start strip mining inwards. Redstone. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Straight away, we found it. Let me put down an interdiction torch there. Cool, so we found some redstone straight away, which is plenty, but not quite enough as much as I'd like. There are other ores around here which I am willing to, however, dig up while I'm down here. And I would also like to try and find the source of this lava, which is like there apparently. Let me fly upwards a bit. So where's that cobblestone gone? Right, let me block you up. That's not what I want to do. I want to bring you around there. Oops, daisy. There we go. That's better. So apparently there's just like little. Ooh, silver ore. I was hoping that was going to be gold ore there. So apparently they're kind of like little. What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of small bits of gold, small bits of lava around here, like that one. We'll go. Let's block it up. So at least I know it's down here, I suppose, to actually come back for it. Let's grab the silver ore while I'm here. Some more lava there as well. Interesting. That's good to know. So at least I know what to do when I want to find something. Just come straight down to the bottom of my strip mine, or the bottom of my mining level, and start digging around for lava. I, however, need to go. I'd like to find some more redstone if possible before heading back up. We'll have a quick scout around. Can I see anything? Any mobs around here? Am I gonna get accosted? So there's some coal here. Let's maybe grab you. Here we go. What I might do quick is actually grab that interdiction torch so it's not kind of sitting down there. Let's grab it back out. Marvellous. Place it down here. What have we found? Emerald ore. Ooh, shiny. I'll quite happily take some emerald ore. It's all the same with you guys. Lots of dirt around here, which is making it very annoying to actually mine. Ooh, more redstone. That's what I'm looking for. Just need a bit more, just to make sure that I've got enough to actually get on with the rest of the episode. Ooh, we've got some yellowite, which will be good for big reactors later on, if and when we actually get there. So we'll scout around. May as well grab as much ores as we can while we're down here. And then I'll cut back to when we get back to base in a second. This is just lead ore. Okay. So hopefully once I've got some invar torches, we shouldn't have this problem with like the light levels. Just trying to be careful right now. So how much redstone we got? 28. Will that be enough to be getting on with? I think it probably will. I just want to kind of see if I can find any more redstone around here. Coal's also useful. I'm going to grab that interdiction torch quick. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to fly up this way with it. There we go. See how else we can spot quick before we head back up. What's that? Yellowite? Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that the invar torches I'm going to hopefully make by the end of this episode are actually going to be useful enough to kind of light up areas and stop mob spawning, but I'm not holding my breath, put it that way. I am probably just going to end up just strip mining real quick and then kind of bugging out. Ah, there's some redstone. Perfect. That's what we like to see. The stuff we're after. Right, so I'm going to cut away real quick. I'm going to make my way back to my little house, and then we shall get started in crafting the magma crucible and fluid transposer. So I will see you in a sec, guys. Okay, guys, so I am back, and I've got a random head here, which I'm going to get rid of, put it in there. So in terms of a summary of my total haul from when I was down there, I actually went just over to the other side of that little chasm, started mining again, and actually found quite a few more resources. So I found some gold, some diamonds, a ton more redstone, a load of iron, silver and lead, and even some shiny ore. Very nice. So I actually found some really cool stuff while I was down there. That was a really good haul to actually find all that decent stuff. So we can now put all that away. So we've got more than enough stuff to be getting along with some really cool stuff for now. So we've got plenty of diamonds and cool things like that. So we do actually have plenty of them knocking around now, which is always good. I'm going to take that out as that could go in there. Oh, I've already got a block of redstone. I did not realise that. That makes me kind of upset. Like, well, I needed to go strip mining anyway, but I didn't realise I had a block of redstone already made up, which kind of makes my life slightly easier. But let's go back to making the magma crucible. Okay, so I can hear a spider. Just making sure it's not inside. No, I think it's on top somewhere. So magma crucible. So first things first, we need some invar gear. So do I have some iron handy? I do. Got plenty of iron already made up, which again makes me extremely happy. So here's some invar that I made earlier. Why is that not doing that twice? That's weird. Oh, because I'm right clicking, not left clicking. Whoops-a-daisy. So we need some redstone. Redstone. We need some gold. Now I'm wondering if I've got some gold already made up. Aluminium brass. There's some gold. There we go. That'll do. So we want to pour you out. Marvellous, because we need that for the what's it called? Reception coil. That's what I'm looking for. So one redstone reception coil. We also need to make a leadstone energy cell. Now, do I have any lead? I do have lead. Perfect. And we also need some glass, which I also have. Grand. Cool. I will possibly be streaming. So just to let you guys know now, while we're kind of halfway through recording, that I do actually plan on doing some streaming of Obscurity this weekend. I've got the house to myself, so I was thinking probably Saturday afternoon for me / Saturday evening. I will be doing some streaming of Obscurity, so probably going to try and finish as much of the pack as possible this weekend and move on to something new for the channel. So I'm hoping you guys will be able to tune in for that. But I will put up an announcement on my channel, a little short video just to say I'm going live, just so you guys don't miss it. I need to make a tin gear, which will require some tin. Do I have any tin? I do. Perfect. So yeah, just letting you guys know now that I will be streaming the mod pack this weekend to try and finish it off, try and get some stuff done, all that good stuff. We also need some more glass, I think. So let me grab some sand and smelt you up, like so. I think we only need one more for now, but we could probably do some more for later. I'm not entirely sure what the, what's it called? Brain's gone fuzzy. Fluid transposer, yes. I'm not entirely sure what the fluid transposer is going to require, so I'll probably need that. Oops, daisy. So we need to make the basic machine frame, like so. And I think that should be everything. Oh yeah, we made the leadstone frame, so what are we missing? Oh yeah, some, where are they gone? The bricks. They're the bricks. So that was the whole reason why we wanted to go to the nether in the last episode, to actually get the nether bricks to make this damn thing in the first place. There we go. So there's a magma crucible made. So next thing we need to do is make a fluid transposer. Here we go. So yeah, this is going to require another machine frame. So there we go. We've got the glass that we need. We also need to make another tin gear. So we can make another tin gear like so. And then you flick all the way through, make a basic machine frame. We need some copper gears. So do I have any copper? I do have copper made up. Perfect. Need two of them. 1, 2. I've just realised that we need more gold making up. So good job I've got some that I made earlier. Or mined up earlier. So I just need to drop it into here. Let it melt down real quick. We've got plenty of fuel right now, which is quite nice. So we're not exactly short on the old smeltery. Although now that we've started to get into some tech, I'm not as worried about using the smeltery. I mean, I could go start to actually set up a system down here. I need to kind of go for some power. Maybe get some more culinary generators and run them off baked potatoes, because these seem to provide an absolute beast amount of power. So, because we've got the energetic infuser all filled up there, which is pretty cool. I do quite like the step assist that I've got on these traveller's boots. The fact that I can just walk up that last little bit without having a staircase. Although I'll probably start to rearrange all my storage and stuff fairly soon. I need to kind of sort it all out a bit better. It's all a bit chaotic and haphazard right now. Is that gold done? That gold is done, so we can pour you out. To make another reception coil, of course. There we go. Do I have any power conduits? Any... If we look at conduit, can I make an energy conduit? I can. That's just some conductive iron. Do I already have that? I can't remember if I ever actually made that. Try and have a look around. Do I have any conductive iron anywhere? I don't know. I'm just wondering if I actually made any. Do I have an energy pipe? I don't know if that transports RF at all. Interesting. What am I doing? So I need to go back to the fluid transposer. Here we go. So we've got the machine frame. We need the reception coil. We've got the copper gears. We've got the glass. We just need the bucket, I believe. There we go. One bucket. And then we should be able to make, if we take that out. Nope. So that, bucket, machine frame, and glass. Ah, that's what we're missing. Some glass. No wonder it's not working. Okay, so we're going to make a fluid transposer like so. So we've got fluid transposer basic and a magma crucible basic. Perfect. So we need to set these up now. So what I'm going to do is maybe... Where do I want to put this? So I've got the culinary generator there. I got my alloy. This is all going to be like changed soon. So what I probably want to do is put you down there and you down there. We'll be fine. They're both charging up, which is good. How are we doing for power? That is draining fairly fast. I'm going to want some more food to whack in there to provide some RF. Let me go to my farm real quick and grab, see what we got in here. So I've got loads of carrots. There we go. Potatoes. More potatoes. Got melons as well. So I've got lots of food that we can chuck in a culinary generator. We probably want a more sophisticated... We probably want some kind of system to make a more sophisticated generator soon. Or get ourselves a big reactor. Let me just have a quick look at big reactors. What do I need for that? What kind of materials do I need? I need steel. Okay, so we are going to have to make steel at some point. So we will need an induction smelter. And some pulverized coal. And that will make steel. So I probably want to look at making myself a fairly basic... what's what I'm looking for? Big reactor fairly soon by making some steel. You just pop down here and refill the culinary generator with some baked potatoes. Here we go, drop a few more in. These are charging up, which is good. Okay, so we're also going to need probably some kind of fluid conduit. Yeah, fluid conduit, or let me have a quick look at fluid conduits. Okay, so they're quite clear glass, so that's fairly straightforward. So we just need like 3 sand, whack it in the alloy smelter. 1, 2, 3, and then we need some conduit binder. So that's binder composite. We want conduit binder. Here we go. So let me just go smelt these up real quick. Need some more melon. Getting hungry. How's that doing in terms of power? That's draining, but it's fine. It's fine. What am I looking for? So I'm looking for the alloy smelter. There we go. So I need this to smelt up real quick. Take the stone out. So why is that doing it 3 at once? That's weird. Oh, maybe it's because it's quite clear glass, I suppose. It doesn't like to smelt it up 3 at a time, which is kind of bizarre. Furnace mode, all smelting. Huh, that's weird. Don't know why it's not smelting 3 at the same time, but hey ho. So the magma crucible does take rather a lot of power, but it will be worth it in the long run. It's better than kind of wasting tons of lava in the smeltery. So let me make some fluid conduits like so. Only make 4 with this particular recipe, not the most, but hey ho. So yeah, we want to make some invar torches. So we could either use liquefacted coal, which in a magma crucible takes 8,000 redstone flux, or we go for some, not glowstone, but blazing pyrotheum, which takes 8,000. So what is better here? So that takes 8,000. That also takes 8,000. Right, so I think it's in our best interest to make some pyrotheum and melt that down. So this is what's going to get the most efficiency out of our blaze rods anyway. So we're going to need to make some blaze powder. So first of all, we're going to need our nether gate, wherever I've put that. Okay, and then to make the blaze powder, we are going to need gunpowder. So can I make blaze rods? Oh, right, I need blaze powder for that. And then, so if I then kind of, so I get 2 by crafting that, but if I pulverize it, I get 4. I'm just trying to see if there's like, so for example, if I was to craft a blaze rod with a bone and some iron and then oh, I don't know if that's sufficient or not at all, but we need a little bit of blaze powder. We need, what, 4, I think? No, we only need 2, actually, so it's not too bad at all. So we need 2 gunpowder, 2 redstone, 2 bone meal. So we've got 2 redstone. We need some gunpowder. Please say I've got some somewhere. There we go. I've got loads of the damn stuff. 2 of you and 2 of you. And then we need to make some blaze powder. Whoops-a-daisy. So we need nethergate, gunpowder, redstone, and there we go, 2 blaze powder. Perfect. We then need to get some sulfur, which I should have somewhere. I know I definitely got it when I was grinding down. Where could it have gone? I know I've got some somewhere. I just can't remember where I've left it. So I'm just trying to like, let me search for sulfur. For click. So it's not in there. Not in there. Or there. Or there. Where the hell have I put it? I'm sure I had some, which is really weird. What about like spell like that? No, it's definitely the only sulfur we've got is that stuff. So where the hell have I put it? That's really weird. I'm sure I had some when I was pulverizing down coal, unless I used it up, of course. I think I maybe used it up. So let me grab some more coal. We'll get that kind of grinding down in the what's it called? I probably want to expand out this area into another little area. Definitely make this bit a lot bigger. So sag mill. There it is. Sulfur. Right, I did have some, and I've also got some pulverized coal there. Right, panic over. I was like, I'm sure I've made some sulfur somewhere. But yeah, that's cool. So what do we need for pyrotheum again? Pyrotheum. Here we go. So we need coal powder, redstone, and sulfur. Right. So we should just be able to craft that. So we get 4 like so. Let me also grab my invar rods, wherever I've left them, which are there. Okay, so if we head back down this way, this is another reason why I wanted the redstone as well. So if we go to the magma crucible, start melting you down. So that takes up hardly anything, which is cool. So if we put you into there, so let me make sure the configuration. Right, I'm going to need to rotate this. So where is my what's it called? Yeeter wrench. I need some kind of wrench. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Because I need to be able to spin around my fluid transposer. So can I just flip you? There we go. So in at the left, I want the input. There we go. So the blazing pyrotheum will go in there. So we should have 1,000. Perfect. And then we put in a rod. Have it into... Oop, then we do what? I don't know why I've toggled that, but it's fine. It is now filling that up. So the 1,000 blazing pyrotheum should drop on top of that invar tool rod and make us some invar torches. Here we go. So moment of truth. What I want to test is if I break that, do I get it back? Oh, that is glorious! Look at that. We've got reusable torches now, guys. Perfect. So when we're strip mining, I can just plonk down a load of these invar torches on the wall, and then just go boom, boom, boom. Pick them up again. Perfect. Cool. So that's mission successful in terms of that. So I potentially want to make like a whole stack of these just so I can like have them around the area. Now what I really want to test out is, does the light of these also stop mob spawning? So hit F7. Is that working? I can't tell. Let's try pressing F7. There we go. So if I plonk you down there, that does actually stop them spawning apparently. So that would be interesting if I can put these down places and then actually so if I put it down there, yeah, it does actually stop the red X, whereas with the ordinary torch it doesn't do. Oops, daisy, it doesn't actually do that. So let me place you down there for a second. Okay, so it's apparently the red X is going, but it doesn't seem to... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. But it definitely provides... Does it provide more light than an ordinary torch? It does provide a hell of a lot. So, yeah, the area does get a lot brighter compared to an ordinary torch with these invar torches as well. But I would definitely be making a lot more of these. Now, I've got 5 in here already. So I could just use ordinary coal, but I would probably make some more... There is a red X there, so I'm actually going to plonk you down there just to make sure that mobs don't spawn there at all. Another one there as well. So let me put down a torch. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that completed any quests or not, but I don't really care. It's more for the fact that I can actually then like use these torches as opposed to having to rely upon my what's it called? Interdiction torch. That's what I'm looking for. So how are we doing elsewise? So next episode I probably want, or next episode / the stream, I will definitely be going to the desert biome so I can actually make these cactus heads. I need to make myself a crossbow as well, probably an ender chest and some flight protection. So I need to make some conductive iron armor plating at some point. What else have we got? So Thorncraft we're kind of stalled out on until I can get some squid ink, which I think, if we have a look in Unearth the Darkness, there is a water... what's the word I'm looking for? A water cube to go to. So that's something like that as well. I don't know how we get to Industrial Revolution, but I'm guessing it might require us to like finish off like these automated things. So on stream, I'll basically just crack out as many of these quests as possible. So... I need supplying the massive. So I've hardly unlocked any of the quest lines. I've done most of Entering the Darkness. We obviously just need to like make ourselves a gun, which I would definitely want to do on stream as well. We need to make a jack-o'-lantern. Oh wow, we get 32 torches from that. That's pretty good. So I might want to do that one. So find some old torches, recycle them, and make a jack-o'-lantern. So I need 4 of them altogether. What else have we got? So yeah. Need definitely gun control and then make myself a weapon. So I'm probably going to leave it here for now. I feel as I've been fairly successful making these invar torches, which is the main thing I wanted to do. Got some strip mining done as well, so now we've got plenty of resources to be getting along with for the time being, which is also good. So I think I'll leave it here for now. As always guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.